What's the deal with the little fella in your pocket there?
De-escalation, you know. So you now and then you have to have a face-to-face with someone, and it's just a good way to just pull him out of his roost and go, bro, you know, don't talk to the brother like that, you know.
They often go unnoticed unless you're in a hurry or confused about where you're meant to be going. This is the front line of traffic management, much maligned and often abused. But how about this company, Independent Traffic Control, known as iTraffic, New Zealand's largest Māori-owned traffic management company?
Been with the company for 15 years, going on 16 years. So
Chief Financial Officer Pirikaki has been there most of the way.
I'm a chartered accountant by trade, so I came in, did the invoicing, but then I've had multiple hats on, bro. Human resources, health and safety, operations, the full sort of, being part of a growing business.
From 20 staff 15 years ago to nearly 400 today, iTraffic has grown into a national operator.
Did you think back then, 15 years ago, that you'd be in this position?
Well, nah, not really. What I like about it is we sort of started humble, and we've sort of just grown. A lot of it's just due to the investment in sort of infrastructure, utilities by local and central government, and us just creating great relationships with our tier 1 clients. So get that relationship right. Our frontline staff do an awesome job. Helps with the company growth.
The company's growth has been built on culture and training as much as numbers.
It's sort of just grown organically. Like there's work coming up, there's a bit of planning. We need another 10, 15 people here in Auckland, and it's just sort of grown like that. What we sort of do as a business is make sure they're fit for purpose when everybody gets out there on the road. So we've got quite a structured sort of training plan over the first sort of few weeks, and then they can get out there and start getting on-road experience. And then from there, talent's identified, and people encouraged to put their hand up and show promise if they want to sort of move and develop. Things like driver license was a bit of a restriction for our people. Coming in with just their learners or just their restriction. So in our training team, we've got full-time driver license people, can train them up to class 2, class 4 licenses. And so just trying to break down those barriers for our people so they can develop for themselves, as well as that's better for the company.
Out on the street, the strain falls on the front line.
You probably think that just stays in a shop, customer service, but the clients, our road users, are our customer. And we get the abuse.
Mentor Jared Sticklin works with new recruits.
We get the threats, if I can say it, the middle finger given to us, told that we're useless at what we do or get a better job. Which can affect a young person's mind when maybe they haven't had that support in the past. And our motto, the old smile and wave, it goes deeper than that, for protection of mental health of our people as well as the physical health as well. And so how do we protect them is wrapping that support around our team, from our leaders, from our STMS to that new person on the road.
Another mentor, known on site as Matua, joined late in life and found his place.
I was 59 when I got a job with them. I never thought I'd ever get another job. We're 59, but they gave me the opportunity to work for them, and I promised them this will be the last job I have on earth. It's the opportunity to be a part of a team that's creating a legacy for our future generations. The true beneficiaries of the project will be our children and our grandchildren. How great is that?
Trainer and assessor Bronson Edwards says standards have risen.
We don't really struggle by ourselves. We just elevated up the chain, and the help is there if we speak up. And it's not just for our Māori Pacifica whānau, it's for everyone that comes through these doors. You want to elevate your status in the company and move up to supervisor statuses. It's available. You just got to say yes, really, yeah. And that's where I see a lot of our people. We're shy to get in front of everyone, but once we realise we're pretty good at a lot of this stuff, we thrive and we actually do pretty well.
Yeah, so my background is not vastly different, but it is different. It's predominantly been in the supply chain logistics space.
Head of Commercial Operations, Eugene Benecki, is a self-described newbie to the business.
For me to be given the opportunity to come in, bring some, I guess, external expertise, if you want to call it that, but also working with what the foundation of what they've already pulled together to kind of, take it to the next level. You know, fundamentally, the culture that the guys have created here, they're very staunch on their values about uplifting community and the people. So I want to be part of something like that.
So what does that next stage look like? Pity talked about world domination.
Well, it is a little bit. So again, it's a industry that's ripe for the picking in terms of the opportunities out there. We've got I guess both in the media and in government circles, there's a bit of an anti-road cone crusade, which, if I'm honest, I can understand. And it's, I guess that has put the spotlight on the industry, which I think is a really positive thing. So we're actually embracing that. We're actually listening to some of this narrative around reducing costs in traffic management, because I believe there is an opportunity to be more efficient and effective, and if we can lead the way in that, that's perfect. And in terms of world domination, I guess from that perspective, there's quite a bit to do, but we have a fairly ambitious plan. So if you call taking over the South Island as world domination, then yeah, I'll take that.
Last month, iTraffic took out the coveted Supplier of the Year trophy at the Amotai Awards. Not that you'd witness any wild celebrations.
Sometimes it's hard to celebrate those things, Mike, because we're so much into the detail and looking at, the next job or the next contract and making sure we've got enough work for our people, because you are right, like, it's not just our guys that are here working on the ground, it's their families and their kids, and everything's sort of, relying on us to make good decisions and get the next one and the next one. With the Amotai's thing, it was good just to sit back and reflect, and actually we've done some great work for our communities.
Huge win.
Yeah. And then we want to do more. Like there's stuff that we can actually help grow and get people on board with us, especially in our supplier space, and accessing or moving to more Māori Pacific Island businesses to help us deliver on our stuff. So yeah, that's definitely in our plan.
Awards are welcome, numbers matter, but for iTraffic, it's small acts. Mentoring a young worker, bringing whānau into events, delivering kai parcels during COVID. Things that hold a team together in a tough trade.
I think for myself, the amount of family members that work at this company that I've met, from a grandfather to a father to an uncle to a brother to a sister, just really shows if you want your family to come work at a company, it must be the right company to bring the rest of your whānau in.